Welcome to the country. So ever since we had those big rains and the drainage behind the house have been flooded, I've been hearing these bullfrogs out there croaking around. And I can't stand it anymore, guys. I want to go try and catch one of those bullfrogs. So, taking a break from fishing this morning, I'm going to try and sneak down there and see if I can catch one of those bullfrogs. But before I do that, I wanted to show you guys some lures that I added to the collection this week. So ever since I caught that fish on that Arbogastro crankbait, I've been wanting to add some to the collection. This first bait I added, I found it online. It's not vintage or anything, but it's this wigglewort. So my dad has a few wiggleworts in his collection. This is the one that I went out and caught the fish on the day that I lost my phone in the lake. So you guys didn't see that video, unfortunately. He's got like 6 or 7 these older wiggleworts. But I seen this one on there and I thought, man, that's a cool looking paint job on that. So I ended up buying it, got it in the mail. So hopefully that's going to be a future video. The lures that I'm really excited about are these Arbogastro crankbaits. I ended up getting online and found quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 in total. I got 3 of them, I think, that are this color pattern right here. Yeah, there's 3 of them like this. I got this guy right here. Get this guy right here. And I got 2 of these yellow ones. These are a little bit smaller versions. That one and that one. So added 7 of the vintage Arbogastro crankbaits to the collection. And that wigglewort. And I got some more coming in the mail too, guys, that I'm excited about. I'll show them to you, of course, when they get here. So let's go down there and explore that flooded drainage and see if I can sneak up on one of them bullfrogs and happen to catch one of them. So just give me a few minutes to get everything together, and then I'll be right back. Got him. I got him, guys. Oh, I had him. Dang it. Alright, guys, so I heard a croaker over here somewhere. I've walked all the way around the pond here. And that bullfrog is croaking up here somewhere. I'm going to try and sneak up on him. I need to hear him croaking a little bit while I'm close. That's the problem. I've spooked about 2 or 3 other frogs that I didn't see. That's going to be the challenge, is to see him before he sees me and spook him. But I did find right here a feather. I think it's off a mourning dove. I'm going to pick that guy up. Look at that. That's going to be a fishing project. I'm going to tie a jig out of that mourning dove feather. You know, it's amazing the life that is out here. This whole area that you see has been dry for years. And that's the emergency overflow, and I'm sure it was going over it at one point, but yeah, this whole drainage behind my house has been dry for years. And now that there's water in it, there's so much life. Anyway, I'm going to try to sneak up here. I'm going to hopefully hear that frog croaking before I spook him so I can pinpoint him. Try to catch him. That's surely not the only frog I hear croaking. There's some closer behind the house, right behind where the dogs are, but I don't want to get back there because the dogs are going to bark, make a bunch of racket. So I'm trying to stay over here where the dogs can't see me, so they won't be barking. So if I find that frog, then I'll be back. Here he is, guys. Look at this one. There's a tadpole or something. I don't know what kind of frog that is. Might be a... not wanting to focus. Might be a toad, or maybe a leopard frog. Not really sure. A half a dozen of them right there. I'm sure there's all kinds of bullfrog tadpoles and everything in there now. I've seen a lot of little toads up by the house. So these rains have done wonders, I'm sure, for the toad and the frog populations. All this water. It's good to see. We've been in such a drought the last 2 or 3 years. I need to go down to the South 40 and show you guys the pond. I haven't been down there since it's rained. A lot of you guys haven't even seen that property. There's some fish. Look right there. Look like a little bitty bluegill. That's crazy. Where in the heck? It is. Look, I see them. Little bitty bluegill. Where in the heck does fish come from? This thing has been dry for years. And there's fish swimming around in there. That's crazy. They can't get up from the pond. They have to come down stream from a big pond that's across the highway. There's a little frog, little sand frog. I bet that's what that is. Those little sand frogs. I've seen a lot of them. I bet that's the tadpole from a sand frog. I think that's what they call them. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a frogologist or anything. Alright guys, I'm going to keep on creeping up through here to see if I can see one to catch. If I run across one, then I'll be back. Alright guys, so I ended up spooking that frog that I heard croaking. Just impossible to see him. He was tucked in behind this group of trees right here. He was right in behind there on the other side, and I couldn't see him. But I've been waiting for like 20 minutes for that guy to show back up. He just hasn't reappeared, so I don't know where he went to. So per the usual, I'm out of time for this morning, so I'm going to have to come back and revisit this. I may have to do it at night. Get Tammy out here to shine the light for me to see if I can find these frogs better at night. Try to catch one. So anyway, that's where I'm going to end the video. Added some new lures to the collection. Hopefully I can get out and try to catch some fish on some of those here in the near future. I want to thank you guys for watching.